this is how we're gonna play here. We're gonna play with all-out attack right there. We're gonna play, you know, with we're not gonna have the Olin crystals. We're gonna have these crystals. We can probably add. I don't know. It doesn't really matter that much what we add here, to be honest. So just like that, easy peasy. Just like this, easy peasy. We are gonna use elixirs because I usually like to use elixirs when I grind trash. That is how we're gonna do it. Only yellow, of course. All right, let's go. Dead fishes. Maybe you're gonna have to like stop up. Wait, you have to like stop and collect everything and. Oh, red shard, yay. I want to get black shard. I don't care about the red shard, I need black shard. Yep. Whee! Sure. Slay still on vacation or something? Yeah. I believe so. I believe that Slay is still on vacation. He was here a few hours ago. I think they have Thanksgiving in America, so I think usually people head over to you know, spend some time with their families and eat some good food and. Hey, I'm recording here. Yeah, Slay is also playing World of Warcraft, so I don't really know where I have him right now. It's like he's like doing raids and stuff. I don't know what that's all about. I only understand one thing, and that is if people are grinding, because they have to keep on hammering. They always need to keep. Wait, am I over? Wait, huh? Am I over clearing? Did I bug it out? I'm just too quick. Need to clean up better. Why are you not doing the main spot? According to a few people, this is like the higher mob density spot if you do both of these rooms. But there could maybe be another one that is a little bit more higher density room, maybe. I'm not a master in Sycraia, I don't know. I go with the old information. Oh, turkey. Gobble gobble. Yeah, so I'm just going for trash prower. Usually pretty good to see, like, update from time to time how much that you can do in these places, especially after certain classes get buffed and nerfed, or so it's just good to have that information out there on YouTube. So that is what we're trying to do. Providing with information. The drop rate is bad. What do you mean? Oh, you mean that there are like more crabs in the other places? Dude, my drop rate is perfectly splendid. 2 red shard, one black shard. Let's go. Main spot usually drop red shard pretty quickly. Okay. I mean, it's I can't if I do the main rotation, I don't get that many kills because I overclear. I overclear the main rotation, and then I can't go into the other room because it's too far away. But that was back in the days. I don't know how it is nowadays. If anything, it should just be easier, right? Okay. Cool. Only been 18 minutes. It feels like it's been a long time. Gotta make sure that you kill those. Different spot today. Hey, what's up, Crydrax? How you doing, buddy? We're walking about trying. We're recording videos right now, so you just want to see how much trash we can grind on the Succession Lahn at various grind spots. But we did 2 hours of Olin, so that's one of the common grinds usually. And then we recorded the crypt, and then we recorded Thornwood, and now we're recording Sycraia. just to get like a little bit of okay, like that's how much you get nowadays. What are you up to, Crydrax? Honestly, feeling greater, faster, hitting 401 DP yesterday. Nice, congratulations. Very nice. Waking up AFK fishing. Almost fell asleep today on my keyboard at Biragi, then had to stop by. Good luck. Well, thank you, thank you. I hope that you don't fall asleep on your keyboard. Better keep on grinding. Get the gains. Yeah, that's nice. That's cool. Cool. I appreciate you guys wanting to hang out and chill around, and I do appreciate you guys checking in on the stream, and that is very cool. That is why I try my best to give you guys the content that you deserve. Both being live on Twitch and also, you know, on YouTube. Raggy is nice and chill at least. Yeah, I mean, I liked it when they released Arandia Elvia. I liked it in the beginning, but then I kinda start liking Bloody Monastery after a while, and it was never the same with the Biragis. Okay, 2 red shard and wait, 3 red shard? I don't know. We be popping though. Get all of the loot. Crazy loot. You just live at Giants now? Yeah, that is one of the grind spots on the list that we might have to go back and retry. So we made a list of grind spots that we want to record, and it'd be cool if we can do that on all of the classes that we play. So after we're done with the Succession Lahn, we go in and we do the same thing on the Awakening Lahn. After we're done with the Awakening Lahn, we go into DK most likely again, and we will learn how to play that for reals this time. And maybe we can even do some grind per hour videos on the DK as well. But we take it one step at a time. There is so many videos I have to make, and I don't know, it's just kinda crazy. Kinda crazy. So many things. You noticing the add-on changes? Yeah. The add-on changes are insanely good on the LAN. So definitely noticing. I think that is also a reason why they postponed the nerf on the LAN, because they don't really know how much they need to nerf it. So Succession Lahn was supposed to get a nerf, but they retracted that from the KR region. So they didn't release that yesterday. But that might just be because they don't know exactly how much of a nerf they want to nerf it, so they don't nerf it like 5 times in a row. So most likely we're gonna know next week. Or next, like in 2 weeks. At most. If nothing happens in like 2 weeks, then I guess they just want it to be giga broken then, you know? I guess they had a board meeting and they were like, nah, Succession Lahn is totally broken and busted, let's not do anything. Okay. Let it be. Let it be. I don't really min-max or anything, but I've been getting 11 plus despairs and a solid hour with a drop rate scroll I decided to finally use. Yeah, I also started finally using my drop rate scrolls. Now I think I only have 2 left now. It's pretty rough, the clear speed wise. Yeah, I mean this is what happens when they buff all of the tools that we use. Now imagine new players that they go in and start playing BDO for the first time. Everything is like on crack cocaine. Even on a new player, you feel like you're like flying. Another black shard, that is great. Maybe their bank account like the broken buffs? Yeah, for sure. For sure. They don't necessarily need to make anything broken, but changing numbers so something is better than something else. That's how they make money. But yeah, obviously if something is broken, then more people are gonna play it, I guess. Now move, fish. People sometimes don't like the... Dude, we're getting everything here. People sometimes don't like the whole like broken conversation, like the people talk about broken this or broken that, or I think people that, you know, they start caring about that stuff, like, oh please don't talk about broken stuff anymore. It's like, oh, that's the only thing you talk about. Like people like that, they don't understand that it doesn't matter. It simply doesn't matter. Like we're not talking shit about like you as a person. We're talking shit about the one class that shouldn't be like that in the game. And the reason why people like me do that so much is because we have a passion for this game. Like we have a true passion for this game, and when things are not supposed to be a certain way because it breaks the game, it makes us very crazy. It's only natural. So, you know, like when they develop things in the game that is like breaking the game, it upsets a lot of people like us because we have like this real passion for the game. I want to see a great game, not some kind of, you know, bad game. So it is not personal. It is just like criticisms to PA, really. That's really what it is. I don't care at all, and I said this so many times before. Like I don't care at all what classes the player play. I have no interest whatsoever. Like I don't care at all what people like to play. But I do think it's on PA though. I think it's on PA to like balance the game properly, and not like break the game too much. Oh, oops. I definitely have to fine-tune my add-ons for giants though. Oh yeah, with the human damage and everything. Yeah. I'd squeeze out as much kill speed as I can. Yeah. You could also chill a little bit if you want to. If you want to. As a LAN player, I don't see any issues. I mean, I do. Let's be real here, like it breaks the game. It doesn't matter what class it is, like something it shouldn't be this strong. So again, like I'm being unbiased here. It doesn't matter if it's my favorite class, but like, you know, sometimes the tool is just way too cracked on cocaine, and it shouldn't be that way. I would understand if you're biased, like if someone is being biased and they're being like, oh no, but they have to nerf that broken class or whatever, but then you end up playing like one of the broken classes, and you argue that they shouldn't like nerf your class. Like I totally get if people get pissed off by something like that, but in this kind of conversation, like over here on this stream, like we usually just tell like, you know, they should just nerf everything. At this point, they should just nerf everything at this point. And I don't know, some people getting upset about that conversation. I mean, it's not really up on me to, you know, act. I guess people can be upset about anything whenever they do wanna be upset about something. Yeah, the whole reason why I personally stopped playing LAN, for example, was because it wasn't good enough to do the end game content. And that's why I gradually, eventually, and then, you know, all together stopped playing it. Now, with the buffs that it got, both the Succession and the Awakening, like the Awakening is good enough to do all kind of content with my gear, which it wasn't before. Like before, you couldn't do anything, like totally garbage. Succession was still able to do a lot of things with my gear, but to do it in a good way when you felt like, you know, it was like, it felt good to do that. It didn't feel good to do that, like. So it needed a little bit of a buff. Now Succession got like a huge buff. And the Awakening got like a tiny buff. and and then he got hit with another buff because of the add-on system being revamped. So yeah, naturally, like if it was that big of a difference between Wusa, for example, like is so much stronger than Wusa. Naturally, it was only be like the intention was for it to be as good as Wusa, and not like 30% stronger. It is a pretty huge difference. And the thing that happens is, like, you know, you make the game too easy. You devalue the gear that you go grind for because the tool is like giga broken, and not only that, like everything just becomes super giga easy. And why even play a game like that then? So there are many reasons why it's very bad to just like buff something into the sky, especially if it is already like giga broken and you're gonna hit it with another buff. Okay. Yeah, I want every single class to be able to do all kinds of content in a good way, and then I don't care too much if there are variables, like some classes could be a little bit better than other classes. Maybe even the classes that you have to focus a little bit more to play, maybe they can be a little bit better than the sleeper classes, right? I feel like that would be fair enough. But then I'm totally fine with differences like in PVE and in PvP. You can have a bad matchup, for example, in PvP. That would be actually adding flavor to PvP. So not everything is just about like protected damage output. That would be so boring. Everyone's gonna play the same class, like. So all of those stuff is perfectly fine as long as you're able to do the content in a good way, and obviously in a fair way. If you have like way more gear score than is required, you should be able to do it in a very good way as a standard. It's an MMO, you know. The gear has to matter, otherwise it's not really an MMO. It's like some weird game at that point. This is your first hour at Under? Do you mean like ever? Since the buff? Yeah, since the buff. This is the first hour since the buff, just trying to see how much trash loot we can grind here. So we are recording right now. This is gonna be on YouTube at some point throughout the week, maybe on Sunday. We recorded 2 more videos today, and those are also gonna be up before Sunday. These are the 3 videos that is going to be uploading this week, and then all of the additional videos that we record throughout the week is going to be uploaded next week. And then we're just going to keep on hoarding, just like PA is hoarding content. We're going to hoard the content on YouTube. Yeah, consistent content releases. But yeah, this is definitely like a huge difference to how it used to be. Like I'm over clearing so easily, so I have to even like try to I have to like try to get every single fish because I don't want to rotate into a third room. So I tried to get like all of the fishes here and grinding my 80 billion to pre-order. Pre-order Black Star? What are you pre-ordering? Is my opinion or feels amazing of the skill and add-on buffs? That is fact. That's not your opinion. That's fact. Is a huge difference after the add-on buffs. Add-on revamp, and also after the skill buffs. Is a huge difference in how good a lot of the classes are gonna be. And they don't need to be that good, to be honest. There's no reason for them to be this good. So even if everything is like giga easy right now and everything is like, you know, flying on crack cocaine and chasing the dragon, you know, need more, it's not really good for the game for it to be that way. Because it takes away the flavor of the game, it takes away the value of the gear, it takes away like the uh, the value of doing anything actually. So you want a nice set of like it should be like a average level, and then you should have in the game you should have some easy things and you should have some hard things. You should have some mediocre stuff. But everything shouldn't just be easy peasy mode, right? But that is how it is right now. It's like everything is easy peasy mode, and dude, how many shards and rings and things are we getting here? This is crazy. Is this like the next 2 billion per hour grind right there? Oh my god. Oh no. No. Finally achieved full tier 5 and 4 pets today, which actually helped Pepperaggy then as so much loot was just left on the ground. Yeah, that's very nice, very nice. It does do a pretty, it's a pretty big difference if you compare it to like, you know, full tier 3 or, you know, even more of a difference if you only have like tier 1 pets. So yeah, very nice, very nice. Have to add turkey silver too. Yeah, true, true. It's only broken money because of the turkey event. Gobble gobble. Each turkey is like 50 million. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna add. I might write in the thumbnail, you know, like a billion per hour plus or something like that. But I'm not gonna record exactly how much money I'm making, and the more important thing is the trash loot. Because AK, like, you know, depending on how much trash loot you get, usually depends on how much money you get. That's usually correlating. My god, it slowed me down now. Whee! You can go into the Discord and see my add-ons right there in the general chat. Otherwise, I'm recording a video right now, so I can't share them right now, but I can show you in like 16 minutes if you want to wait. So yeah, that's all up to you if you're in a hurry or something. Oh, another secret song. Okay. I don't like the fact that you're like cheering for that secret song, because I'm just gonna delete those. Unless they stack. If they stack nowadays, I guess I don't need to delete them if they stack, but if they take up one inventory space, I'm gonna delete those. They be gone a long time. I'm not gonna have that in my inventory. It's already full. I don't have any space in my inventory. They stack now? Okay, nice, okay. I will stop deleting them. I already deleted a lot of them. So many. Because they didn't stack. The tagging Lahn today looks really fun, and the class speed is amazing now. Yeah. Cool. I've been playing Lahn ever since it got released to BDO 5 years ago. And that was also when I started playing the game. In early summer 2018. I guess that's a little bit more than 5 years. Yeah, I've been a Lahn main ever since the beginning of time, and I prefer the Awakening Lahn. The Awakening Lahn I think is a lot cooler, but usually the Succession Lahn has always been the one that is better. But yeah, we're gonna play through this, and then we're gonna play through the Awakening, so we're gonna get all points of views here. All of them points of views. Yeah, Lahn is amazing. Very fun class to play, and if it's efficient enough, you're gonna have a lot of fun on it. There's no way to not have fun on a Lahn if it's efficient enough. Yeah, amazing class. I need to wait for this to spawn here. Hello. Hello. Oh fuck, wait, is it bugged out? It's kinda useless as I remember, KW. Yeah, but maybe they're gonna add more value to it. Instead of just having the value being like, what is it, like crafting horse gear or something? They could actually put more value into stuff like that with time. So we'll see. I'm big on hoarding ever since they released journals in BDO. Ever since they released the journals in BDO, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna save that, and I'm gonna save this, and I'm gonna save this and that, and I am saving everything nowadays. But not if they clog up my inventory that is already messed up. Then I'm just gonna yeet and delete it. Is Deathblow still viable for LAN? No. You should change that, because nowadays you can have tier 3 add-on running all the time, and you want to have crit hit rate as one of the tier 3 add-ons that are running all the time. So throughout the 20-second period of time, you're gonna have more than enough crit hit rate. I don't know exactly how much you have, but you're probably stacking like 100% anyway. So because of that reason, Deathblow is useless in a way. You get like 16 monster AP, but in comparison to all-out attack, for example, you get like 25 AP regular, and you also get 5% crit hit damage. So I recommend you to use all-out attack. As long as you make sure that you're using Selperi and you're always playing with that tier 3 add-on, it's all Gucci. Yeah, so I suggest the all-out attack Lightstone combo. You could play with target openings if you don't have all-out attack and you need to like grind money or something to afford it, but I think eventually you want to roll into all-out attack. Now, of course, I haven't tested anything, of course. I did a test a long time ago when it came to artifacts and lightstones, and I knew the difference at that time. It is a little bit different now, because I noticed that all-out attack is better than Kama damage fighting Kama monsters in the crypt. And that's a little bit different than how it used to be, because usually specific monster AP were the best in slot, usually. And the reason why people ran Deathblow was because of monster type. But we're gonna have to go and see if that is the case, of course. So we have a lot of things we have to try, so many things we have to test. Next time I do Underwater Ruins, for example, we're gonna try to run demi-human lightstones, and then we try the all-out attack and see which one is better. We should get a pretty clear understanding on which one is better. Vicious Shadow could be good in Gaifen, but not really anywhere else, to be honest. You have to, like, if you want Vicious Shadow to be great, you need to do back attacks more than like 90% of the time or something crazy like that. Hopefully they rework Blade. Yeah, hopefully. I saved it. I think that they are gonna... They're probably gonna add more and more combination through time, right? So I'm saving everything anyway. Okay, 7 minutes left. Strike is going to be as hard as Garmoth Heart to get. Yeah, I mean, I was very lucky because I bought one of them. I thought I had one, so I bought one strike and I was like, oh no, but I only had one. So luckily I had a bunch of pre-orders on Debos that I took away, so I still had money enough to buy the one strike that was left on the marketplace. Hopefully people have a bunch of strikes that they can sell to you guys. Otherwise, it's gonna be pretty dry in the marketplace. With the Lahn Succession, when you nether, it will always back attack. Yeah, but you have to make sure that like 90% of all of your attacks are like back attack. Otherwise, Vicious Shadow is not gonna be better than the other ones. So you know, in a place like Gyfen, Vicious Shadow is okay. But you know, because like 100% when you have enough AP in under Gyfen, like 100% is gonna be like back attack on the big guys, but on the small guys you're just gonna run through those anyway, right? So it kind of depends. In regular grind spots, you're not gonna go over more than like 40% back attack. If you try, then you're gonna lose time to like try to position yourself all the time. So you'll be losing efficiency trying to position yourself, like. So there are many ways to look at that when it comes to like, you know, the sweat of the sweat and but that's how you have to think, at least. Yeah, no, all out attack Lightstone combo is the one to go for sure. Target opening can be good. But I think, because I haven't tried, but I think nowadays, I tried before, but I haven't tried now. I think that all-out attack should be better. I think. So this is how I base that on. I base that on back in the days, Death Blow was better than target opening. And right now, all-out attack is better than Death Blow. Obviously, they kind like it got devalued, but I don't know if that's like 100% true because I haven't tried it. So I want to put that in there. I'm not afraid to say that I don't know, but it is a calculated guess though. Artifact is just pure monster AP, really. That's what you want to run in PVE. Yep. This is so crazy, like it should be this crazy. It should be like this, but it is crazy that I can get loot from this place. That's the crazy part. So if you guys are wondering why I'm saying that this is so crazy, is because I can get loot from this place. Otherwise, like the easiness of it should be even more easy. Shouldn't really be capping me right here, in my opinion. I think capping PvE is a disaster, but the matter that I can grind here, that's even more of a disaster. Oh, let's go back to Sycraia. It's kind of what I have to do for endgame grind, but so I need to get the black shard. But that is so weird, right? It's like the end game, like the end game grind is like, okay, grind Debo, but guess what? You need to go back to that place that you grinded 5 years ago, and grind for red shard, the fucking blue shard. No, not the blue shard. The black shard. You need to go back and grind for black shard. It's like that's the item that you need to have for endgame. So what the fuck? I don't think the PA thinks through these stuff sometimes. Why do you need to have like a mid-game grind item? Like early mid-game. Almost like early game. Almost early game. You can do this on season. No, you can't do it on season. Maybe if you play a specific class or something. Nice, it's just so weird, right? Okay, that's the end of the hour. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go see how much we made. Uh, 14,550. And then we made 4 black shard, 3 red shard, 1 tongue red ring.